Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames collective reading. Hello, happy Friday. Out there in YouTube land, what is the Twin Flames collective reading? Well, you got Divine Masculine over here, Divine Feminine over here. We're going to get an energy update on the Twin Flame Energy Collective together as one. Sunday, 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 chills, spills, and thrills. Wait, it's Friday. Oh, no, that's okay. We're going to see what's going on. Between DM and DF together as one. Why are we doing that? Because you are one with them. Guys, it doesn't matter if you're with your Twin Flame. It doesn't matter if you are with your Twin Flame. It doesn't matter if I am with my Twin Flame. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm the world's leading Twin Flame coach. I've personally coached almost 6,000 students through my paying Twin Flame coaching program. And a lot of my students, they end up with their Twin Flame. Some of my students, they get their Twin Flame to come back and then they go, you know what? I think I'm good. Maybe I'll pick a soulmate or something, you know? It happens, guys. And man, that's like heresy in the so-called Twin Flame community, because so many of these people are in such a desperate way they can't think any other, like, oh, there's no way I could ever pick anybody else ever. Yeah, well, do you remember that song, Never Say Never? Because that's what I said. And I could pick somebody else, right? And I've got a lot of students that do too. Oh man, controversy. I better click off. This guy's an amateur. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not spiritual. He's not a Twin Flame coach. He's a scam artist, because he's actually saying that you don't have to be with your twin, and you might even want to pick somebody else. Oh my damn. What a fraud. What a scam artist. Sound the alarm. He's a scam artist telling us that you might not want to be with your twin. That is such bullshit, and I just know it. Yeah, well, that's exactly why your Twin Flame is running, because you're thinking those thoughts, actually. That's the strange irony about this. That's the strange irony about this. It does not matter if you're with your Twin Flame. I've made lots of videos about this, and by the way, that's not all. When you stop making them the goal, and you don't have any preference about whether they come back or not, ever, that's when they come back. How about that shit? How about that shit, my friends? And guys, I've been saying that since day one on this channel, and I'm still here, and I'm the world's #1 Twin Flame coach. Why am I allowed to give myself that accolade? Well, I'm not giving myself that accolade. You're giving me that accolade. Just in numbers alone, guys. Almost 6,000 paying coaching students. I mean, I've got students of mine that have done interviews with me on this YouTube channel who are married to their Twin Flame. I mean, give me a break. And again, I'm really going to make an issue about this. It doesn't matter if you're with your Twin Flame. Let's just play devil's advocate and say, okay, I'm not with my twin. You guys are going to go, oh, he's a fraud, he's a phony, he's a scam artist, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's not qualified, blah, blah, blah. Okay, first of all, how would you know she's my Twin Flame? Well, I know how you can tell, and I've made videos about that too, so, you know, but you don't know that. But beyond that, we're going to say she is my, and she is my simultaneous incarnation of my soul, right? Okay. Now, if she wasn't, you guys would label me a fraud and all this other kind of stuff. Okay. Now, what if I said I was with my Twin Flame? You would go, oh, he did it. What a great guy. We just love that Kurt. He figured it out. He cracked the code. He's a master. He's a guru, blah, blah, blah. I'm saved through my Twin Flame teacher, Kurt Johnson, Jesus Christ. Amen. I'm saved through my Savior, Kurt Johnson, Christ. Amen. Thank you. Hail Mary and all that good stuff. Oh my God, Kurt, you did it. You're the man. Yep, and I can do it too. Please tell me how you did it, blah, blah, blah. Now, either of these, whether you think I am or I am not with my Twin Flame, they all center around the same thing. that the purpose of meeting your twin flame is to be with them. And if you stop making them the goal, that's when they do come back. It's a paradox. It's a paradox. I've been saying this since day one, and I'm going to keep saying it until I'm fucking blue in the face, and I'm never going to stop either. This candle is not even, and now it is. You probably couldn't tell just by looking at your screen, but I could. So there you go, guys. You got to stop making your twin flame the goal. It doesn't matter if you're with your twin flame. It doesn't matter if I'm with my twin. If I was not with my twin flame, it wouldn't fucking matter because the teaching isn't going to change. It isn't going to change, guys. Now, again, when you realize that on an energetic level, when you get out of that duality of mind of am with twin flame, am not with twin flame, do want twin flame, don't want twin flame. When you transcend that duality of mind, of ego, that's when they come back, guys. That's all ego. The ego wants an outcome. I got to have the person, and that's the purpose, and that's the goal. And if you don't think getting your twin flame to be with you is the goal, that proves that you're not spiritual, and that proves that you're not a twin flame, and you're not a real twin flame. And everybody knows that it is. The purpose is to be with them, and that's ego. That's ego. It's fucking ego. That's what that is, guys. Literally can prove it. It's in the Tao. It's in the Bhagavad Gita. Guys, it's ancient Zen spiritualism. Duality is the mind, ego, personality. It wants outcomes. Your soul does not care about outcomes. Your twin flame is your soul. So if you stop caring about twin flames, what do you think is going to happen? If you align with your soul, which doesn't care about outcomes, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Maybe your soul is going to come back. I mean, your twin flame. Same thing. Same thing, my friends. Oh my goodness. Check it out at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck for the Twin Flame Collective reading. And of course, very interesting, ominous, and mysterious for your connecting energy with your twin flame. Death. Death. Yes. Death. We're going to die. No, actually, it's nothing to be afraid of. Actually, I don't know why people are so afraid of that card. There's nothing really to be afraid of. It's simply an ending, a permanent one, but an ending, yes. Now, it's not going to be a pretty ending for Divine Masculine, but a worthwhile one. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, Divine Masculine, gonna get the shit kicked out of you. That's what you get for resisting the universe, mister or miss. I mean, your twin flame, so-called Divine Masculine, could be a woman like mine, right? So I am what you call Divine Feminine, and my twin flame is Divine Masculine, and she's extremely feminine. Why? Because it doesn't really work on gender. Those are just labels. The labels are just trying to point you at the actual underlying truth of twin flames, which is duality, yin and yang. This is your spiritual awakening, yada, yada. Okay, so the star in reverse in the subconscious, recent past for Divine Masculine. And then, of course, here in the 3D, we got the moon in reverse next to strength. Very interesting that, you know, the moon is in the strength card in this particular tarot deck as well. This is my TV series tarot deck, which is sculpted after different television shows. But you'll notice the artwork matches the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Also, I mean, we got the Fool over here, right? And that's Doctor Who, if I'm not mistaken, right? Looks just like the Fool, only it's Doctor Who style. Anyway, so the moon in reverse and strength. So Divine Masculine, they know damn good and well that they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're just fucking ignoring it. They know there's lots of haters around, there's lots of people talking crap, and they're just ignoring it. They know that they're not living their best life, they're not in a situation that they're really happy with, and they're just ignoring it. But somehow they've had the emotional wherewithal to last. And again, the star in reverse in the subconscious, that's telling you everything that you need to know. Divine Masculine, they're not going to make these changes willingly. The universe is going to have to kick your ass. You know, did you ever see which one was it? Was Chris Rock. There was a Chris Rock stand-up skit where he's talking about, well, I guess I'm going to have to kick your ass, right? And he's just being all, like, what's so funny about it is, like, his delivery, right? He was just all matter of fact about it. Like, well, I guess we're just going to have to kick your ass then. You're going to have to get, no, it was, you're going to have to get your ass kicked. That's what it was. Yeah, well, guess you're just going to have to get your ass kicked, right? Chris Rock is hilarious. Okay, Divine Feminine. For you, again, quick review of the past. Murky, painful, but not without purpose. So you got the Tower in your subconscious, right? We got the Tower in your subconscious, recent past, Divine Feminine. Yeah, that's, I mean, does that, you really need an explanation? The obsessive thinking, the sense of meaninglessness, the desperate nights, the just generally being obsessed. You can't function. You can't do anything. You can't eat or sleep or focus on work. You can't concentrate. You can't fucking stop thinking about this person. Good Lord. Let's stop here for a second and talk about the obsessive thinking. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments section below. Tell me your obsessive thinking story, because it is so fucking weird. It's like it's happening to you. You cannot turn it off. It's like it's happening to you, and your mind is going 1 trillion miles a minute. It's insane, guys. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. I would invite you to go watch my True Twin Flame Signs video. So go to the main page of this channel. Go to, not the main page of this channel, sorry. Go to the playlists menu and look for my playlist called The True Twin Flame Teachings. It's right there at the very top. It's my most popular video by far. It's called The 5 True Signs You've Met Your Twin Flame, and it is not like any other Twin Flame Signs video that you've ever seen, my friend. It is just not like, because all the other Twin Flame Signs videos that you see, it's all, oh, well, they feel like home, and you guys are just beyond friends, and you're lovers, and they just love you so much, and then you're going to save the world together, and you guys just get along really well, and it's fabulous, and you just got to do your healing if you're not working on that, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, and it's wonderful, and it's just, oh, Twin Flames, oh, yeah. Right? And you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like what I'm going through. This is hell. What the actual fuck are you talking about? No, guys, it's fucking painful. It's painful as shit. There's never been anything worse in your whole life that's happened over this little person relationship thing that you had. It's insane. Just go watch my video, The 5 True Signs You Met Your Twin Flame. Yeah, this is a very unusual Twin Flame YouTube channel that you're on, guys, and there's a reason for that. We're going to actually talk about that in this reading today. It's looking like it's coming up. It's right here, the Queen of Swords, and it's next to the Queen of Cups. Guys, this is for your highest good. This is your spiritual awakening, and you just need to treat it that way, okay? The word separation, union, detaching, do you guys know where those words really came from? Now, speaking of going to the homepage of my YouTube channel, there's another video that you could watch on my homepage called Twin Flames, Separation Consciousness, Unity Consciousness, and Detaching. Go check it out, guys. Those are not Twin Flame terminologies, ladies and gentlemen. And when you find out where those words really came from, it's all going to fall into place, guys. The Twin Flame journey is no different than ancient Zen spiritualism. No fucking healing, no clearing karma, no balancing your inner feminine and masculine, no addressing your inner child. I'm not saying those things are bad. That's just not what this journey is all about. This is the core of spiritualism, which is non-duality consciousness, transcendentalism. You transcend the separation consciousness of the ego and align with your soul, which is your twin flame. You and your twin flame are one soul in 2 bodies. Everybody says that, and thank God at least everybody gets that part right. But then they give you all this healing stuff. And I'm not even saying healing is bad, but it's not going to help you here, okay? This is pure consciousness. Your soul is consciousness. That's how you get your twin flame back. And by the way, that's why Divine Masculine's situation is so dire. Because you're having this Just unbelievable awakening experience. Their situation is being torn apart to bring you guys together, guys. That's what this reading is trying to tell you. Now, whether that's going to happen or not, it's your decision at the end of the day. You don't have to be with your twin if you don't want. You can, but it's a choice that you make, guys. It's who you really are. You are your twin flame. You are them. There's no other. That's separation consciousness. The mind is only capable of perceiving other because the mind is duality. That's divine feminine, divine masculine, yin, yang, light, dark. That's where those words came from, guys. Separation consciousness is the ancient Zen spiritual teaching, thousands of years old, talking about when you derive your sense of self from the ego. There's me and there's you. There's me and there's my twin flame, and we are two. We are separate. Separation consciousness. That is the job of the mind, actually. That's what it's for. It's not defective because it's doing that. But that's why, like, focusing on them with these healing modalities and doing anything at all to get your twin flame to come back causes them to run harder because you're in that separation consciousness of mind trying to get them to be with you. What I'm telling you is you got to go beyond that. You go beyond the separation consciousness of the mind and align with your soul, which is unity consciousness, union. Right. Your soul is where you are uniform with your twin flame. You are your twin flame, okay? And by the way, why am I doing this little song and dance up here? Because that's what the fucking cards are telling you. We got the Six of Wands in reverse next to the Lovers in reverse. Guys, the whole notion of soulmates is completely turned on its head when it comes to twin flames. This is not like soulmates in any way, shape, or form. And I don't care what anybody says, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos. Again, I'm the world's #1 twin flame coach, almost 6,000 students. And never mind that. Look at the things that I say, guys. Your twin flame is your soul. Your twin flame is a simultaneous incarnation of your soul. The soul does that. It incarnates, guys. You just have two right now. You don't need to end your previous life, past life, to start a new one. You've got two incarnations. That's all this is. We already know what twin flames are, guys. This is as old as time itself. And it's not a concept, right? It's a phenomenon. Twin flames, simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. But the mind is polarized. Duality, ancient Zen spiritual teaching, thousands of years old. Don't need to reinvent the wheel. Don't need new agey stuff. Go watch my free coaching videos, guys. They're free. Go check them out. I even have a greatest hits playlist. If you go to the playlist menu of my YouTube channel, it's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. Go check it out, guys. I'm not better than anybody else, guys. I really don't think that way. But my core message is different. So I'm simply inviting you to go try it out for yourself. Go try it out, man. I have an identifiable core teaching. Just go watch 10 or 12 of those videos, and you're going to go, Eureka! I get it! Right, your twin flame is your soul. It's non-duality, guys. Go check that shit out. Go watch the separation consciousness video first, right, on my homepage. It's in the playlist, too. Go check it out, guys. The thumbnail says, The Ultimate Truth, right? We know exactly what this is. We know exactly what this is. And there you go. That explains why I've coached so many people, more than anybody by far on the face of the earth, guys. Go check it out. Okay, so for you, my divine feminine friend, 2 of Pentacles in reverse next to the 10 of Wands. How about that shit? Right, so releasing the struggle and releasing the juggle. You guys, divine masculine, this situation is disintegrating. It's a fucking disaster, okay? Just absolute desperation that divine masculine is going to find themselves in, okay? And they're not even going to say anything to you about it. They're probably on their social media account shit posting about how great their life is. I mean, maybe, but a lot of people do that, right? Or they're just going to tell you, oh yeah, everything's great. Just fuck off. I don't want to talk to you, right? They're like rejecting you or they're blocking you. Guys, that's all bullshit. That situation is falling apart. Why? Because you're ascending, guys. You're setting down the struggling and the jungling. What is the struggle and the juggler? The ego. You're transcending the ego mind, guys. Unity consciousness is what you are. You are your twin flame. Separation consciousness is the illusion. You know, there's a book, or a movie recommendation that I have for you too. Go check. You want to get your twin flame back? Go watch this movie. It's called Samadhi, S-A-M-A-D-H-I, Samadhi, S-A-M-A-D-H-I. Go check it out. Watch part 1. The illusion of Maya. Maya is the word that's been used in ancient Zen traditions to explain the separate self, the ego. And again, Rupert Spira, Eckhart Tolle, they call it the separate self. Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, Yogananda, right? The separate self. That's where that word came from, guys. It's not a twin flame word. But here's the thing. It still applies to twin flames because twin flames are really just simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. That's all this is, guys. Right? It's like I tell my students, like, I really wish people would stop using the words twin flames because it sounds cute and endearing and romantic and it's distracting. It's really just your other self, your twin flame. They are your other self. It's multiple simultaneous incarnations of the same soul. Let's do an oracle card, guys. And as always, if you want to work with me, if you want to work with the only proven twin flame coaching system on earth, guys, almost 6,000 students, and it's not a lot of money, guys. It's very affordable. It's not thousands. Check it out, guys. You can sign up right now. Very affordable. The Introduction to the Journey online video coaching program for twin flames, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I'll give you action steps that you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame, and it's energetic. You cannot think your way there. You cannot understand how to do this. It's something else, okay? But if you create a way of life, new habits, you will cultivate transcendence. It is true. I will show you how to do that in the online video course, which you get to keep forever. You can watch it again and again. Okay, when you're done with the instructional video course, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching calls, up to 4 calls a week. Guys, that's over 8 hours of live coaching every week. Can you believe that? It's a lot, you guys. And I've even got some coaches who are assisting me. Brittany, she's incredible, guys. She's so experienced. I let her run those calls by herself sometimes. She's that good, guys. We've really got our act together. I've got a full-time customer service department. Other coaches assisting me. There's the online Facebook community. Not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private coaching group community on Facebook for paying students. It's all closed to the public, your friends, family, your spouse, your employer. Nobody can see what we're doing in there. It's all private. It's all confidential. You don't even have to use your real name. As long as we know who you are, you can get in there, tag us, ask us all of your questions any time of the day from anywhere in the world. And it's a community. You're going to get the correct answer from the community as well. And there are people having breakthroughs in there every day. There's 350 people in there, and it is just incredible. There's the live coaching calls. You can talk directly to us every single week, 8.5 hours of live coaching every week. The calls are recorded. The call times are staggered. So no matter where you are in the world, there should be a call time that works for you. And there's also payment plans. If you can't afford my already very low prices, no problem, guys. I've got payment plans. We'll take the total package price and break it up into 6 easy to digest payments, and you're in just like that with your first payment. It's super affordable to join, guys. I do have a special going on right now. If you pay in full, you get $50 off. All you got to do at the checkout, select pay in full, boom, $50 off when you pay in full. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. That's what the payment plans are for. So we try to make it really easy. We are happy to work with you. Again, my customer service department is trained to help you guys out. And by the way, it's actual twin flame coaching. I'm just saying, guys. You know, guys, seriously, like, stop punishing yourself by desperately searching for answers. Go watch my free coaching videos. They're freaking free, dude. If you're not sure if I really know what I'm doing up here, right? Just go check them out, guys. Go, see, look at that, see? I don't even need to read out of the book for this one. Romance. Right. Guys, what do you think's going to happen? Your twin flame is going to come back. They're going to start talking to you again. It's going to be different. Why? Because you're ascending. You are your twin flame. You're leaving behind identification with the mind, ego, personality. The mind is duality. When you focus on them, they focus on anything but you. Duality. Yin, yang. You focus on them, they don't focus on you. Yin, yang. Push, pull, right? That's why they run. You push, they pull away. You got to take your mental and emotional and metaphysical focus off of them. Don't do any more twin flame healing. No more mirror exercise. Don't do the mirror exercise. It doesn't work. It makes them run harder and it makes you feel like shit. Stop doing that stuff. It doesn't work. You don't need that stuff, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos. They're free. You don't even have to give me any money, right? You're going to want to after you watch them. Okay? But guys, this is not soulmates. You don't need to do anything about the other person. You are them. You are them. You already are them. Okay, the question is, what is you? Again, go watch that movie, Samadhi. You're going to get a taste of what this is really all about, you guys. And it's not about doing any mental or emotional exercises other than maybe non-resistance, non-duality. You know what I mean? That's about it, guys. That's all this is. It's ancient Zen spiritualism. We already know what this is, guys. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Twin Flames 101. It's very, very simple, guys. Okay, Divine Masculine. Right, at the bottom of the deck, we got, what? Not MacGyver. What was this show called? Magnum PI. We got Magnum PI. Okay, so Divine Masculine, the King of Cups in reverse, in the subconscious. That's one hell of a big empty cup, Divine Masculine. This is a disaster, but it's not without purpose. So look at this, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Lots of bullshit going to be flying, guys, at Divine Masculine. Their job, their house, whatever it is, whatever your twin flames so-called karmic situation is, the shit is going to be flying, dude. Whatever it is, for some people it's a relationship, for others not so much. But it's next to the Fool. That's why I keep saying it's not for... It's not without purpose. It's for them too, guys. It's for them to experience ultimate maximum freedom. Now, for you, Divine Feminine, a little bit of resistance in the subconscious, Hanged Man in reverse. So just surrender. Just trust this process, Divine Feminine. It's going to be all right. And look at this. The Two of Cups and the Empress in reverse. You got this, Divine Feminine. You got this. This is okie doke. Just let go of all of the mental narratives that tell you that you need to fix things and remember who you are. That's all this is. That's all this is, guys. Brilliant reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't hit the bell button when you subscribe, you won't get notifications whenever I post one of my videos.